Conservative leadership candidate Erin O'Toole thinks he knows what Canadians want.
An O'Toole government will modernize and reform the CBC. We will end funding for CBC Digital, and we will cut CBC English TV budget by 50%.
Screw you, Erin! Now, if you're watching this, I assume you're either a fan of the CBC or you're stuck in a hospital waiting room. So thanks for watching, and I hope it's not infected. Erin wants to get rid of the CBC, but why?
The world of broadcast media has changed dramatically, but our public broadcaster is stuck in the past.
Oh, look, a guy who won't march in pride parades is saying the CBC is out of touch.
Canadians are connected to the world with the swipe of their finger.
So, Erin, you're saying we should replace the CBC with Tinder? Could it be that some Conservatives are afraid of the CBC? Look what happened to this CBC reporter when he tried to cover the Ontario PC party this weekend.
Excuse me.
Okay, go. You gotta.
Sorry, I'm on. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Vashti. There's a security trying to stop us from doing this report, kind of thing. Yeah. So the Ontario PC Party is trying to has sent people out here to try to chase us away.
A recent poll by Nanos Research found that fewer than 1 in 5 Canadians want CBC funding decreased, and 46% want funding increased. In comparison, during the last leadership campaign, Erin O'Toole came in third behind Maxime Bernier and Andrew Scheer. Maybe Erin is just jealous of the CBC because it's polling better than he is. Erin, people love the CBC, but don't take my word for it. Tell him, Casey.
Listen up, Erin, you tool. The CBC costs about $34 per person a year. In comparison, BBC funding is $100 per person per year. So that's a deal. Maybe politicians would stop crapping on how much money it costs if we renamed the CBC Bombardier and change Radio Canada to SNC-Lavalin, you bunch of prick.
Okay, calm down, Casey. Calm down. Chill out. Calm down. Now, I don't want to say that Conservative politicians use the CBC in a desperate ploy to excite their base, so I'll just show you this video that current Conservative leader Andrew Scheer released just this past Sunday.
You'll never believe the story that the CBC ran. They published an article quoting a university professor who argued the children's show Paw Patrol encourages children to embrace capitalism. We're big fans of Paw Patrol. Is the CBC conceding that capitalism is a bad thing? And it's why people flee countries where the state has too much control over people's lives. So here's to Paw Patrol and to capitalism. And here's hoping that our state broadcaster leaves the left-wing bias out of its coverage.
That man's crazy, Casey! So here's to the CBC, and here's hoping that the Conservative Party leaves right-wing anti-media bias out of their campaign.
Paw Patrol sucks, Casey.